Of drought better than Nancy Kaywood. She's a fifth-generation farmer in Pinal County, where water either comes from the Colorado River through the Central Arizona Project canals or from other rivers and canals in the Colorado Basin.
This represents liquid gold. This is our water supply, right?
In 2019, water in Lake Mead, the nation's largest reservoir, dropped so low it triggered the first cutbacks in water allocations ever in the basin.
Well, and that's dry farming.
His garden is planted in a low-lying area to collect the little moisture that falls each year, and his crops are extremely adapted to the region. They're planted far apart to avoid competition for water, and they grow very deep roots that tap into groundwater.
Right now, we're in September. You can still feel a little bit moisture in the ground. See that? Not much, but just enough that it's still keeping them going.
Amazingly, Max uses seeds for his own farming consumption that produces crops in what seems like dust with no irrigation. He's never watered this field.
We have seeds that are being passed on from generation to generation, so they're adapted to this dry climate. The corn's been with the Hopi at least several thousand years. I think the lesson to learn is that you have to live within your environment. And I think that's how the natives have survived in these areas, because they were sustainable. And we know this country.
Shifting towards crops appropriate for and adapted to their environment provides a vast opportunity for water conservation. That shift can happen on farms or in cities when we choose to eat foods that need less water to grow. Faucet running when it's not being used, like when brushing your teeth or washing dishes. Make sure to fix leaky faucets and choose energy and water efficient appliances. If you want to get more involved, you can place a brick in the tank of your toilet so it uses less water for each flush. Or convert your lawn to a beautiful landscape that doesn't need irrigation, or even install a rainwater catchment system. Partially due to household water conservation efforts, but it's mainly due to the way cities, when you shower, wash dishes, or even flush the toilet, that water is treated and returned to surface or groundwater rather than evaporate. For farming, for food, and for showers. Often water comes from far away. For example, over half of Southern California's water is pumped out of the Colorado River. It is then transported up and over a mountain range to be used in cities and fed us for generations.
We would like to continue farming. We don't plant. Alfalfa takes 7 to 9 acre-feet of water a year to grow it. Olives would take about 1.5 acre-feet of water. But if we were to get into, say, olives,
the future of this drought is unwritten, and the less warming we create, the brighter our water future will be.